Novo Mesto, Slovenia, September 16, 2025. A weather front moved across Slovenia in the afternoon, bringing storms, often with heavy rainfall. Major problems are reported from Novo Mesto. The most turbulent events during the passage of the cold front were in the Novo Mesto region, where 34.5 millimeters of rain fell in 10 minutes in a heavy downpour, said meteorologist at the Slovenian environmental agency Šter. Hail also fell in Novo Mesto. Water flooded some roads and the Leon Štukelj Sports Hall.
What the fuck? No way, model.
A cold front reached Slovenia today. Storms with heavy downpours initially began to appear in the area from Nova Gorica to Ljubljana marshes, and then intensified south of Grosuplje, Arso stated on Facebook. As Šter explained, the most turbulent events were in Novo Mesto, where 34.5 millimeters of precipitation and winds of 90 kilometers per hour were measured at a measuring station in the early afternoon in 10 minutes. According to Rs data, 33 millimeters of rain were measured at the Otlika measuring station between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. According to Šter's explanations, the storm, which passed through Dolenjska, moved over Croatia after about an hour. The strong storm also brought hail to Novo Mesto. Large amounts of precipitation flooded some roads, submerged vehicles, and water also flooded the Leon Štukelj Sports Hall. Trees were downed on the roads in many places. For example, the main Novo Mesto Metlika road was closed in several sections due to fallen trees. Of course, flooded roads also contributed to the traffic jams. The Šmihel district in Novo Mesto was particularly badly affected, it seems. For several hours, hail could still be seen in piles next to apartment blocks and houses and in parking lots.
What the fuck?
It was very bad in the area around the school center, where, as can be seen from the photographs, there were quite a few broken and uprooted trees in the parking lots, which also fell on cars. During these hours, fire brigades were diligently cleaning the flooded sports hall, into which water had entered, and also the pile of hail, which, according to firefighters, literally hit the front door from the road. Heavier downpours are also disrupting traffic elsewhere in the country. The Traffic Information Center reports that some roads and streets in the Novo Mesto area are closed due to flooded roadways. Traffic jams have occurred. The main Novo Mesto-Metlica road is closed in several sections due to fallen trees. There are also reports from the area of several exposed roofs. Fire sirens were loud long into the afternoon. Pumps were humming and they were shoveling the hail away. Traffic around the school building was alternating one way. According to Anita Adamic, Novo Mesto is experiencing a literal deluge, as meteor water is flooding roads and buildings, and traffic is severely disrupted in many places. Precipitation is increasing in some places, and meteorologists are warning of the possibility of additional local showers and hail in the coming hours. Several drivers were trapped in the flash floods and firefighters came to their aid. The storm was reported from the narrow part of Goriska this morning. The most problems were caused by the increased groundwater level in the Bazar area in the Sempeter Vrtajba municipality. Natasha Ersic reported for Radio Slovenija. There, the water flooded the underpass, causing cars to drift. According to local civil protection, 4 cars were swept away, and firefighters rescued 6 people. It was even worse in the Rents-Vogrsko municipality, reports Radio Slovenija. The sudden downpour triggered several landslides, making many roads impassable. A bread shop near a railway crossing was flooded, and the Spintek company, located by a small lake, is also in critical condition, according to local civil protection. A concrete scarp more than 3 meters high and about 30 meters long has collapsed on the Vogrsko-Stara Gora road. According to the latest information, 4 p.m., the situation is calming down and firefighters and civil protection are on the ground assessing the damage. Residents who remained in buildings in the flooded area are advised to evacuate to higher floors of the building, and those who remained in the flooded area are advised to try to evacuate to higher-lying areas that the water has not yet reached.